Hello everyone, welcome to this session number 12 on Introduction to Statistics, visualizing data with the charts and graphs. So this is the part 2 of histograms, right? So so this is about me and this is my LinkedIn ID. You can follow on LinkedIn. Yeah, so these are all the ways we can organize the data, right? So we have various types of data are there: quantitative, qualitative, numerical data. And in this session we will be focusing on how to construct the histogram. Okay, so here, so this is the data I have, and now I wanted to construct an histogram, right? So if you see in the session number 11, I said histograms can be constructed for only for continuous class intervals. Clear? So therefore that is the first primary, that is the first and foremost condition you should check whenever. If you want to construct the histogram, check that the given class intervals are continuous or not. If the given class intervals are discrete, then you need to convert them into continuous class intervals, then construct the histogram. So that is the procedure, right? So if so here, if you observe the given class intervals are continuous class intervals, how we will find? So you look at this, right? The upper limit of the first to the lower limit of the next class interval. So therefore here the given class intervals are continuous class intervals, and this is the frequency, right? So the number of students is nothing but the frequency. That means from 30.5 to 35.5, so there are 9 students are there, right? So therefore this is the frequency. Now let us construct the histogram. How we will construct? Consider two axes, right? The horizontal axis is denoted with the x-axis, and it will be used to write down the uh, class intervals. Now you see here, if you observe our coordinate, right, xy plane is starting from 0, right? But here the values are starting from 30, right? 30.5. So is it do we need to write all the values here, whenever array you can start from? So therefore you can skip all those values. So therefore this value is nothing but a kink. What do you call? Kink. You don't need to write all the values from 0. So you assume that so all these values are there here, and from here I am writing. So here 30.5, so the first one. So the next is 35.5. The next year 40.5. Next 45.5. Next 50.5. Next is 55.5. Next is 60.5. Clear? Now you see 30.5 to 35.5, there are 9 students, so therefore that will be represented along with the y-axis, right? So this is the frequency, and here you can take the proper scale, because you, if you want to represent these values, so generally what we do, so we take the scale, right? So I am taking the scale of 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so yeah, so these are all the way. Scale depends on you. It is up to you. You can take the scale of 1 also, you can take the scale of 2 also, you can take the scale of 3 also, based on the values. Now here, what is the first value? 30.5 to 35.5 is 9. So therefore this one. So here 9, where is the 9? So this is 9, right? So this is 9. Next to 35.5 to 40.5 is how much? 6. So 6 is here. this one, right? This is 6, and then next 15, right? So 15 will be, this is 14, so it will go 14 and this one, right? Because as I said, these are all the histograms, and these all these bars are consecutive to each other without any gap, right? Because of the continuous class intervals. And next is a 3, so 3 will be here, right? So this is 3 and this is 15. The next we have 1, so 1 is this, right? The next is a 2, this is 1, this is 2. So this is the way to construct the histogram. Clear? So it is already there, these values. Okay, so this is the way to construct the histogram. So here first condition is check whether given class intervals are continuous or not. Okay, this is the first criteria. If yes, then take along with the x-axis those class intervals, right? And the frequency to be taken along with the y-axis. Clear? If no, then first convert into continuous class intervals, then the procedure is same, rest is same. Represent those continuous along with x-axis and the frequency along with the y-axis. Clear? So we know already, right, how to convert discrete class intervals to continuous class intervals. Okay, so this is the way we can construct the histogram. Okay, so yeah, so this is the final. So if you want, if you plot the same histogram on the graph sheet, so it looks like this. So as I said, so this is called kink. Kink means all the values are there, but I don't want to represent on the graph sheet. So all the values are there, right? So I don't need to write all the values from 0, right? So therefore I'm saying that I am using this symbol kink to understand that all the values are there, but I am skipping them. Okay, so this is all about the histograms. Okay, yeah, so thank you so much. Please like it and comment, and also please subscribe and share. Okay, thank you.